So if Wings of Salvation deals damage, which of course it ignores armor for that reason,
Right.
then she may inflict that blight on the opponent, and it gives them that effect. Same for Thunderstruck, Fire Scorched, and Ice Bitten.
Okay. Boost costs one additional force. Alright. So each of you can get rid of this, but it's
At some cost.
yeah.
Let me think. Salvation is supposed to
Oh,
be,
salvation also can be removed by spending 3 force. That makes it I
or
mean, a lot
that
more
that's
reasonable.
that's the only way to remove it. But he did decide to errata the text. It's supposed to be clean up if the salvation marker is unoccupied. Instead of so that basically Nail
You
can't
can't
sit on
stand
it.
on it.
Yeah, and have it damage the opponent. All right. Deck. Oh, also Wings has 3 guard.
Wings
Tails.
is 3 guard.
Your choice.
Which one is wings?
It's
Wings,
the
wings.
same one. Same one.
Oh, 3 guard?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it got a nerf for sanity and then a buff for making it feel better.
Okay. First.
Cool. Okay. Throw
Now,
most of hand.
throw this. Draw a card. Sure. What's her exceed?
Same thing, but plus 2
Share
power.
strike. Face up, +2 power, and sweep effect. That's pretty okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It did not get much for power budget.
so,
Oh, it's not. By the way, it's not sweet. It's not at random. On front side. Flip side, it
well,
becomes sweet.
I'm a face up this at you.
Okay. So from on high you descend in blessed light to bask. So you're okay. Well, that's totally fine with me. So I take 3, you take 6, and I discard this.
Terrible. I will. I don't know if I even want to do this to you. Like, this doesn't even seem like that useful, but I guess I will for funsies. Now, if you. Oh, it's discard during cleanup. Okay, so
Yep.
sure.
Okay. Prep.
Oh, um, phase up.
Rude. Wild swing. Please hold. Gauge. I'm gonna put this like this. And then replace. It's dive. Okay, I take 5. I lose the grasp.
Draw a card on hit.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, advancing 3. I hate to do it, but I gotta do it.
Cool. Blood for blood.
Correct.
uh,
Did you draw?
yeah.
Prep.
Boost.
Oh boy.
Oh, I could have face up with this. That would have been pretty good, but I'm not going to. Move to strike.
And you're not face upping?
I'm not face upping.
Okay. It's an EX wild swing, please hold. No. It's cross. It's cross.
My cross is
I'll
better
take
than your cross.
it. It really is. Alright, that's fair. Okay. That's as an action. Advance 1.
Prep.
Alright. You have +4 speed.
Wild swing.
Works for me. Take
Nuts.
6. And then I discard this.
And you draw.
And I draw, thank you.
Did you draw for the last one?
Yes.
Okay. Power.
Okay. I will gain a life and make you wild swing. And I'll wild swing.
I will do what you said.
Let's go to Japan. Walk into me. Walk into me. You don't. Oh, that's bad. So I miss, but I get advantage. You hit for
5. Heal 2.
then-
I'll bite you.
Okay.
Actually, nah. I'm gonna keep this.
Okay, so my advantage. Advance to gain a life.
Exceed.
Okay. Oh boy. Speed.
Speed sounds good.
Prep.
Blood for blood.
No. Focus.
Correct. Prep.
Tech.
Replace it.
Gain life, get in face.
Bold.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll prep again.
You know, I have pay and child touch.
Okay.
Dive.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay. I spend 3, gain 3, hit for 6. I needed that.
Terrible.
Alright. You know I had
That's
time.
boost.
Speed.
This is so annoying. Strike.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I know what I want here. So, that feels like they're Meonic. Wild Swing, I want Focus. I keep it. I'm wrong.
Focus into focus.
Alright, so I hit for 2, then I take 6 minus 2 equals 4. I draw.
Yes.
I don't have any gauge.
But you get the
spins.
gauge.
But I get the gauge now, which is good.
And I draw a card.
Boost and reveal hands.
That's gross. I don't like it.
I like it a lot.
Sure. Wow, this is so bad. Okay, I guess I do that, which is silly, but I guess I do that. Discard wings, boost Heaven's Fall, move 2, strike.
Face down. Okay. Well, that feels like cross, if anything has ever felt like cross. But if it isn't, I'll play this.
It's assault.
Now I wish I'd played Blood for Blood. My mistake.
Goes to gauge, my advantage.
I figured if it wasn't
Check.
cross, it was a dive-like.
Strike.
Wild Swing. I cannot look at the top of my deck, so I just set this.
Cool, it's second assault.
I gain life.
Terrible. Boost.
Oh, lovely. Change cards.
Oh, that's good. This card is good that I found.
Good. Alright, I'm actually thinking, maybe I don't change cards. Maybe I boost and spends 2 to gain a life. And make you wild swing while I wild swing.
Alright.
That's not my... Actually, you know what? No wild swinging. Let's rock.
Oh,
You wild
I
swing.
love it.
You
So
must.
I have to wild swing. Yes. Okay, I do.
Okay. Well, I move, so... Fine. My advantage.
Yep, everything actually goes great for you.
Yeah. Only problem is I don't have gauge. Prep.
Gonna reshuffle.
Okay, you're good. Boost.
Prep.
Advance 1. Oh, Dalmu dive.
And boost.
Noted good boost.
Noted good boost downward dive. I mean, this is one of those do you have its moments. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move 2 and face up this at you.
And...
Got movement?
Well, I'm not sure it's movement that I need. So that's only 5 power, right? Speed 4?
Yes.
And-
Oh, I thought this was the other one. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
It's 5 power, yeah.
That's fine. So I'll deal 6 minus 1 equals 5. I draw a card. You deal 5. Oh no,
And then I
that's
heal 2, so I take
6
3.
minus 1 equals 5. Alright, I'm at 1 life. Alright, I forgot you had it's EX'd.
And you draw a card, and you discard a card at random.
Well, that was this. Or no, hold on.
Okay.
You're slower. Pull a card. Alright, well, spoilers. You know what the other card is. It's fine. Alright. Did you gain your life?
I am going to blight you.
Okay. My turn.
And
Advance 2, gain a life.
move to range 1.
Prep.
Strike.
Gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Take 4. Boost. I gain a life. I'm out swinging, so are you. Nope, that's not good enough. It's touch. It's sweep. It's not enough to save me. GG. Ah, so close.
I have no idea what was going on in that game. I mean, I will say this. I felt like I had a huge advantage.
Really?
Okay. Versus Emogine because, like, this
Yeah.
card is Emogine's nightmare.
Yeah, Raven's Dive is free.
Raven's Eyes 3, Meteor Swarm is pretty good.
It's free-ish. That said, I don't make it super easy for you to stay at range 3-4.
Right, but this card exists.
Yeah, Heaven's Fall... Dalamud Dive is free.
I
That is
mean,
worth its weight in
theoretically this is a game closer, but this feels like a win more card. If I have 5 gauge, you should be dead.
I mean, yeah, if you get 5 gauge. But it turns out that if I'm sticking to your face, you have to use this boost enough that doesn't seem to happen.
I guess this is just I guess I should wait for... like, my feedback on the character is I will never play... If this had Ignore Guard, I'd consider playing it, but... not with this stat line, even with Regard. This I will always use for the boost because EXing his cards are amazing. Her, sorry.
It's fine.
EXing their cards are amazing.
Yeah.
This feels such a matchup dependent. Like this stat line is, I guess, fine.
Yeah, it's not good against
really
Emogine.
It's a bad sweep that punishes cross.
And assault, and sometimes dive.
Yeah, but the assault and the dive, that just gets it to sweep damage. It's basically a bad sweep that covers cross.
Right. It just has a very good blight on it.
Sure. Not Yeah, the discard on it is really what's worth it, because that discard is nutty. This card has such a weird stat line. And this card also feels like I don't know what this is supposed to be.
I thought you recognized the stat line.
Oh, I mean, is it supposed to be like cease and desist? Like
No, it's C&D. Or sorry, that's C&D. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
Sacrament.
Oh, it's just Sacrament?
I mean, look at
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's Sacrament without a transform.
Yeah, with a blight instead of
I
a
don't
transform.
Yeah. Sure. But without a free guard and free armor on it, this feels a lot worse.
I mean, it's in the middle. Sacrament is 5. This one's 4.
And
And then
this felt real bad.
really.
Yeah, I did not like this card at all. The boost seemed very interesting if I had a chance to breathe, but
That's fair. I was legitimately afraid of this card.
it's 3 speed
Yeah,
versus Emogine. That's suicide.
that's one too short. Yeah, but the fact that you could threaten the EX, because I don't remember ever seeing a copy of this drop until you played it finally. And I played
It
to
wasn't
cover
until the bottom of my deck, and I went, "This is a card."
Got it. But yeah, like I played the dive to cover this because this was what I was afraid of. And EX this
Yeah.
it basically beats everything that I have. Actually, it does beat everything I have.
My biggest feedback would be this is a weird Devil's Reverse.
Mm-hmm.
The front side face up is really not great.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you compare it to every other front side face up,
Yeah.
like I think my big concern here is a lot of this character's elements feel like win more.
Mm-hmm.
Just from my quick feedback on it, like if I was seeing a Brad character for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of this feels like win more. Like if you have the opponent at range and you can just huck these attacks at them face up and they can't do anything about it,
Mm-hmm.
guess what? They also lose their hand, so they can't even chase you.
Mm-hmm.
The blights. Oh gosh, you hit your opponent and they're gonna lose the next strike too. Sure, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And Heaven's Fall is like the epitome of win more. Like if this character has 5 gauge, I guess you just don't exceed and just get the gauge instead and just sit on Heaven's Fall, but that means you're not using Downward Dive.
Yeah, and Dalma Dive is extremely good.
Yeah, like I almost wish this was like a Kikoken kind of card. Or the Chun-Li Ultra.
Stun immunity now strike. Hit add this to your gauge.
No, the other one. Well, I didn't
Ultra.
mean the boost. I meant the strike.
Oh, the strike.
Ultra.
Oh, okay.
The Kikosho.
Got it. Attacks at range 4 or greater don't hit.
And then if it whiffs, it refunds some gauge.
Oh, so not as bad on fail. To be fair, I'm not sure Heaven's Fall ever is gonna whiff.
I mean, at speed 7, I guess. Plus 6 power per space between you and the opponent. So you basically have to sit in range. You have to sit in these 2 squares or die.
Right.
That feels super bad.
Does it?
Sure.
Like, was this ever relevant in our game?
Oh no, but that's what I'm saying is
Right.
like if I have enough of an advantage that I'm 5 gauge up
Yeah.
and
No, I agree.
and
I
in
agree.
a
It's win
decent
more.
positioning.
Yes, I agree. It's win more. Yeah, I agree with that as a premise that the character does have that going on. I'm not sure it's necessarily a problem. I mean, I think the same thing is true of Sagat.
Sure. I guess like if that's the case, I still don't know if this should be so at maximum terror mode. Like your opponent is standing in a safe place, and you're like, well, I guess you lose now. Read cross. Oh no, read cross doesn't work actually.
Read cross doesn't work. Yeah, I specifically made sure that it wouldn't destroy cross.
But in a hypothetical situation where your opponent retreats foolishly and this hits, that's 18?
Yeah, 18.
Power? Yikes.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yep.
For a probably not as hard, probably harder to hit with than Netherstorm.
Mm-hmm. At least to hit with at maximum payout. because it's not that hard to hit with it for 6 power.
Sure. And I
Right.
guess at 6 power, it's not nearly as bad. You just baited out 5 gauge.
Mm-hmm.
The big tricky thing is I also feel like a lot of players are going to lose to, oh, I need to prevent him from jumping. I guess I'll stand in the middle. Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's the scarier point, is in this board state, your opponent crosses out and immediately loses.
Well, they lose. Then if they cross on their strike, then yes, you kill them next turn. Yeah.
Like,
If you have 5 gauge. I mean, that's also
sure.
true.
I mean,
That's also what happens if you stand at range 2 against Natal, you're at range 3 against Baelkor.
right. But even those are 12 and 13.
Right. And this is 6, 12, or 18.
I guess fair.
I mean, we could, yeah, we'll keep playing it. We'll see if like playing more into the.
I mean, has it ever actually come out as its strike?
I did once, and we all agreed that it was wrong, but it was also too awesome to pass up.
Fair.
Because I played an EX Heaven's Fall that I knew would lose, but I couldn't resist. Because
That
it was up
sounds
against.
like you.
It was at range 1, and my opponent played an EX attack, and I knew it was EX Grasp or something like that. And I'm like, I spent the entire game setting up for Heaven's Fall. I have to play it. I don't care that I'm going to die. Which is what happens.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
no regrets. I mean, that's me, so.
I guess I would also like to see some interaction with the blights other than.
So an attack that has a, something per blights.
Yeah, like, or move the opponent 1 space per blight on them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe there's just not enough copies of them to make it interesting.
Oh, we also
And I
have the
assume-
transform rule in play. You can't stack the same one.
Right, I was just going to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a character.
Yeah.
It does stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the more sane customs I've seen come out of the box. Front side feels a little weak. Back side better, but the big thing is I leveraged all of these and I either blighted my specials and didn't have a lot of gauge. I guess it's the other thing is like if you're giving up this for gauge.
Right, yeah.
Like, it's very easy for this character to be like, I used my last ranged attack and put a blight on someone, and now you can just walk it off.
I've done that several times actually. When both dynamos are down and I'm at range 5 or something, I'm like, okay, like I do anything but Fire Scorch because that's the one that I can't cleanse for free. And just cleanse it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Byron suggested like Meteor Stream could become print 1 less power, 1 less speed, but +1 speed per blight.
Sure. That boost, this is also the weirdest boost in the kit.
I mean, there's not many boosts in the kit, so fair.
Like, it's good, but on a character that already basically mocks cross and doesn't basically play anything but focus into grasp at range 1 anyway. Like, +3 guard is a weird magic number when none of the other specials have guard.
Mm-hmm. Fair. I mean, I will say that it's felt extremely relevant to me because of Chariot, and then mostly because of Thermionic. Like, Thermionic only has printed 5. This one.
Yeah.
So this actually loses against sweep on defense.
Yeah, I wouldn't play this against sweep on defense. I mean, obviously. I
Right.
guess this card feels... You play it on someone coming in, you don't...
Exactly.
Unless you have a hard cross read. Like...
Right. This one you can't face up, really. It's unface-upable.
Right. But I guess it can't be any more reliable or the blight. Anyway, I got to get in the car and
Right.
get to the movies.
Thank you so much for playing, for talking. See you around.
No problem. Catch you later.
Yep. Bye.